In today's story, I want to explain how we act when certain circumstances happen in our life that we don't want. It's always our natural reaction to go find somebody to blame things and try to fix this, fix that, fix this person or that thing outside, and never looking at ourselves that we need to fix ourselves. So in this story, there's this man who's coming back home from work one day. He left work a little earlier, and as he's closer to home, he looks at his watch and says, only 5 p.m. My wife has set a curfew for 8 p.m., so I still have a little bit of time. So why go home early? So he walks us into his neighborhood bar, thinking that I'll have a couple of drinks and still I'll be home in time. Then he orders a drink and another and one more. And there is one thing which is very common with alcoholics and yogis, that they both have no sense of time, and he lost the sense of time. The next time he looked at his watch, it was midnight. Now he panics. He takes his wallet, pays his bill, rushes out of the bar and walking towards home. He decides to take a shortcut which is through a park. Pitch dark, he stumbles, falls flat on his face on a thorny bush and scratches his face. He doesn't care. He walks quickly back to home, very quietly opens the door, takes his shoes off, tiptoes up to his bedroom. He's very lucky that his wife is a heavy sleeper. So he goes into the bathroom, looks at his face in the mirror, and his face is all scratched. He says, what am I going to do now? But he comes up with an idea. He says, I'm going to put band-aids on all of them. He scratches. Hopefully there'll be some healing in the morning. I'll take them off and then put some cream, and my wife will never find out. So now he takes a bunch of band-aids, looking in the mirror, puts one band-aid here, one here, one here, one here, and then he goes to sleep. Next morning is a weekend, Saturday morning, and he wants to sleep in. But early morning, his wife wakes him up and says, what's wrong? Today's Saturday, it's a holiday. Why do you have to get up so early? And she was so angry. She said, you were drinking last night. He says, no, honey, I wasn't drinking at all. How do you know? He says, come on, I'll show you. Takes his hand, drags him to the bathroom and shows him the mirror. He looks at the mirror and he finds that all the band-aids are on the mirror. This is what we do in our life. We're always trying to fix our problems outside, putting band-aids, trying to change this person, that person, but never looking at our own selves and trying to fix ourselves. And if we do, we can fix every problem that comes in our life and also prevent those problems to come again in our lives. So I hope this story helps you understand what to do in life when a problem comes. So stop looking outside, stop blaming others. And that's the time for introspection to see where did I go wrong and what I can do to change myself to resolve this problem and prevent it from happening again in my life. I hope you learn from this. Thank you for listening.